Good morning!
Hello!
Kasama po natin si Miss Daphne Granfield.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ang pag-uusapan po natin ngayong umaga ay work-life balance. So, how to maintain balance. Hindi ma-off balance ka. Ano ibig sabihin ng work-life balance?
Well, good morning to everyone. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Actually, ako din naguluhan kung anong ibig sabihin ng work-life balance from the beginning. Makwento ko lang, last February, umattend tayo ng ASEAN Work-Life Balance Conference in Malaysia.
Okay.
So I was with Congressman Mark Villar at that time. So it's good that I was tasked to interview officials from there to understand what is work-life balance. So marami tayong kinausap from Indonesia, the first former fourth lady of Indonesia, the mayor of Penang also in Malaysia, and anyone else na nandoon po at nakisama sa conference. Now, I realized, just to get what is work-life balance, to understand what it is, walang definition na iisa eh. Except, work-life balance is a philosophy. It is your personal philosophy. So, what I'm trying to say is, kung ano yung balance sa akin, maybe hindi balance sa
Yes. Kanya-kanya.
Kanya-kanya siya eh. So, I also understand that sometimes we say, time management is a skill.
Yes.
It's part of it, but basically it's more of how you manage
your time.
your time, because we always have the same 24 hours a day.
Yes.
At sa usapin na ganito, ano yung mga kailangan alalahanin ng isang tao para magkaroon siya ng balance? Kasi sabi nga kung minsan well, there's another term that some people also use, but it's in a different aspect. Well-rounded.
Yes.
No? So sa balance, ano yung mga elemento na kailangan sabihin natin pinagbabalanse?
Well, one thing for sure is you need to know yourself. Because it starts from the self.
Yes.
And pag hindi mo kilala yung sarili mo, I think Socrates himself has given us that wisdom that knowing thyself is the best of all the wisdom you can find. But it takes time eh. Ang tao kasi mainipin eh, na kilala yung sarili niya. So we go through a lot of issues. Now, I think one component is to find time to know yourself. That's one. And if you listen to other people, it's okay. But again, you should go back to yourself.
Decide.
You should go back to yourself and find out if does it work for me?
Kung ano naman makakapagsabi mo.
Yes. Kung hindi, then maybe there's something else. So there's no particular really way of telling you how to do it. It goes with journeys din po.
Okay.
Pag bata ka kasi you tend to listen to other people. But as you age, you get to also have that discernment. Tinatawag natin discernment. Parang mali yata ako. Dahil mahirap kung tumatanda ka na hindi ka pa rin nagdi-discern.
Yun lang. Walang pinagkatandaan.
Yes, so that's really difficult. So I guess that's one, you have to know yourself. And number two, you can listen to people, but again, you have to still try to look into yourself if you can accept that.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
I just want to ask ma'am po, yung dun sa aspect ng work, and then we go on to life later on.
Yes.
They're saying kasi when you do overtime or OT, ang ibig dun sabihin daw ay you're not balancing your time well because nag-overtime ka. So is that really true?
Some people like OT. I cannot judge.
Yes,
of course.
that's why.
I go OT too if I have to.
Because you want to finish your task as soon as possible.
But you know your risk.
Yes.
Kasi syempre kung kunyari nag-opera ka, ito lang expected mo. Pwede mo bang sabihin na, ay ayoko na.
Kasi balanse ako pag 15 minutes lang, isara na yung pasyente.
Correct.
Yes.
So I think, I'm not saying, the others kasi...
Depende sila.
That's how they look at it eh.
They
At saka it
overdo it
depends also on what work you're doing.
Yes. I'll give you one example para mas madali nating maintindihan. Example, I love this job, but it's too far from me, from my home. So I know somebody who works in MOA, pero nakatira siya sa Pampanga.
Oh, wow.
So tinanong ko siya, masaya ka ba sa ginagawa mo? Yeah, okay. Yun pala, may problema sa love life. So maybe that's the reason why, she wanted to really transport
Yun yung
herself.
parang escape.
Yeah, but you know, that's tiring. Try mo ngayon yun sa ganitong klase ng traffic.
Sa traffic. Actually.
So if some people do not see that I needed a job, but they don't consider other external environment that can affect their well-being. So the well-rounded part, we are all well-rounded, I guess, but we have our own limits
Yes.
also.
Yes.
But they're also saying po na yung pinakamagaling din sa time management skills, yung mga moms, yung mga mothers, yung mga
Yes.
full-time mothers. Or also din yung may mga work din na mothers. Ano po kaya sa tingin nyo yung skills meron itong mga mothers na ito compared dun sa mga hindi pa moms? Na talagang they have that skill to be able to manage everything. Work, life. You juggle yung life.
In reality, some moms are career-oriented.
Yes.
Some moms are family-oriented. All right? If I go for my career, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
Yes.
If I go for my family, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
Correct.
But if you're confused, you're not balanced. So maybe to answer your question, what is your priority? And if this is your priority, you know what you're getting and you also know what you're missing.
Ano yung mga, you would say, ano yung mga kailangan balansehin? No, can we identify those
sure.
things?
Yes.
So, what are these, for example?
It's important to be functioning
Okay.
as an individual. So I guess health.
Health.
Kung alam mo ang trabaho, it's good paying, but you know, it's not helping you. You're stressed. So your well-being, marami ka ng kalaban, marami ka
Not
ng
worth it
kaaway. So I don't think that's good. Time, of course, is something to be balanced. But again, it goes back to the self. We have 24 hours a day, but it goes back to how you manage your 24 hours. Money,
Okay.
the most difficult
Yes.
of all. The more you want, the more you work. That's why the less is more concept also is coming out already. Pero ang hirap kasi kontrolin, di ba? So even if we ask what is successful for you, for example, it depends on your own definition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if one person say, I just want to be with my family, pero hindi siya nag-work, okay, so
Happy na siya dun eh.
happy siya doon, pero meron siya, alam niya may namimiss siya eh. Okay, so I think it goes back really to the self component that you need is really to talk to yourself, what do I want? And if I want this, how can I really achieve it to who I am?
Ngayon, kung walang work-life balance, ano yung mga risk na
there's a lot.
mangyayari?
Well,
Depression.
considering the traffic itself is already part of it. It's showing you're not good with your relationships, which is the most important of all. You know, lahat ng trabaho natin, kahit technology, manufacturing, it's still people business eh. If you're not balanced, then you cannot help people. You see, with the NGO, for instance, we have this social responsibility. Ang aking idea po dyan, it's so difficult to be in a social responsibility type of program if I also am not balanced. You cannot give what you don't have.
And I think doon din minsan papasok yung tinatawag natin na burnout. Na minsan dahil sa sobrang, alam mo yun, at first, mahal na mahal mo yung ginagawa mo. But siguro dahil sa dami ng elements, pagod, stress, minsan nababurnout ka, you forget minsan na mahal mo yung trabaho mo and nababurnout ka talaga.
I think people forget that there are options. All right? So they just go on doing things that, you know, and waiting for the result, a new result. We all have options. And it can be changed across our lifetime, the journeys. Nung bata ka, madaling mag-choose eh, kasi wala ka pang masyadong responsibility.
Yes.
But when you have your own family or career, it's gonna be like, really, that is where the balance, you know, coming in.
Anong message mo sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon?
Oh, my message is, if you wanted really to have a very good Christmas, I think you also have to find time to be alone and really ask yourself, what exactly will make you happy as a person so you can give it to others when you're already happy. And happiness is something like you have to work for it.
Reassessment of yourself.
Reassessment. Kailangan parati, di ba? Ganun.
Start the year right.
So, for those who want to consult you, where can they get in contact?
Oh, okay. My number is okay. You can email me. You can also visit my FB DBG Training Management and Public Relations Consultancy. And yes, I do talks for work-life balance.
Okay.
My number is 0920-907-6727. Okay, if that's too fast, it's 0920-907-6727. And you can email me at daphnegrandfield@yahoo.com.
Okay, maraming salamat, Daphne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, yes.
Okay.